good morning. Oh, why have I got a timer on there? That's weird, let's get rid of that. Good morning everyone, hope you're all okay. I'll just say a quick hello to you all. Haven't seen you, I should have been with you yesterday, but I had TV shows, so Kitty stood in for my Sunday and we've done a little swapsies. I'm going to show you the rectangle Rivoli bracelets today. They're absolutely gorgeous. I haven't got a finished one to show you, but it's going to come together really, really quickly. You saw the picture at the beginning, and I'll show you the kits on the website. They're fantastic for gifts. So I guess with Christmas around the corner, it's going to be a nice quick make and an inexpensive one too. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, Helen, Anne, Gillian, Joe, Karen, Margaret. Got lots of you here. Morning, Jean. Hi, Jan, Camille. Oh, I hope you're well rested after all the shows. Not yet. And I've got shows, apart from today, I've got shows every day this week as well. It's a busy, busy one. That's the build up to Christmas, isn't it? It's going to be manic. Hi, good morning, Linda, Sheila, Paula, Catherine. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pop you over onto the website so that I can show you these gorgeous colours. I'm not too sure on stock levels. I think we're okay. And there are some amazing colours to choose from. So this is the bracelet. As you can see, the kit makes 3. And you've got 3 different tones. So it's an ombre effect as well, which is really, really lovely. And it says here as well, you can make 3, each with 20 crystals. So that's a 6.5 inch. Which is great. That would be fantastic. Obviously, if you need bigger, then you'll get 2 out of it with a few left over. Then we've got the monochrome as well. So you've got the gorgeous grey, black and crystal. And I'll show you these in the flesh in a moment as well. And then the purple as well, which I know a lot of you are going to love. And they're from £26 down to $14.99. So amazing value for money. Let me get you back. Hello. Amazing value for money. So you are looking at about £5 a make, isn't it? And of course you could make some extra pairs of earrings to go with those as well if you wanted to. Can't see you live. It's frozen. Oh, sorry, Beverly. I hope everything else and everyone else is okay. Have you got me? I hope so. Let me know if it's still frozen. Hopefully it's all right. I'm going to turn you down onto my hands now and we'll get started anyway. Let's get fun with the making. Hopefully you can see me. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any comments come up either. So hopefully it's working. Okay, so we're going to be using the gorgeous Rivolis. Oh, mine's okay. I've got you. Lovely. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to actually make the gold and the turquoise because I absolutely love it. So this is the aqua set. Wish you did a mixed kit. I don't want 3 the same. Pauline, why don't you give Simon a call in the office? And I am sure that there are probably mixes available for you. I'm sure they can work something out for you. Okay, so look at these 3 gorgeous colours. These go with the gold. So as you can see, you actually have the lovely holder. It's got 2 holes running through it as well. So that's how we get that lovely stretch elastic. So it's going to go straight through, nice double strand. And then, of course, your crystals are going to sit inside it. Now, they are acrylic, so they're very, very lightweight. But I don't think you would ever think, looking at these, that they are acrylic, which is just testament to the quality of them. Look at the 3 of those. Really lovely. I've got fingerprints all over one of them. I'll clean it up before we put it in the jewellery. And then, of course, with your purple... Do excuse the noise of the bag for a sec. With the purple, I should have got these out for you. You're going to get your silver findings, so your silver setting, and then these 3 gorgeous colours. And they're ever so slightly different. So it does give you a lovely little effect. Of course, because you're going to make 3, I wonder if I hold them up under the light, you'll see the colour difference a little better. Yeah, you can just about see that, can't you? 3 gorgeous colours, and they're going to go into your silver settings. And then also in the silver is the black and the grey. And this is probably more my favourite. I don't wear very much blue, but obviously I love the gold findings. But I do wear a lot of black. So this is probably one that I would be wearing more. We've got black. We've got that beautiful sort of silver shadow, like a smoked crystal. And then the crystal itself. Really, really gorgeous. And I think you'll agree they look really expensive, which is always a good little hack for Christmas, isn't it? If it looks more expensive than it really is, then we're winning. Okay, so you're going to take all of your little holders and we're going to thread it onto the bracelet first of all. So I've got a tiny little spacer bead, and you will get these included in your kits. They fit on perfectly to the stretch elastic, and they're also going to just sit in between each one of your little holders. And you'll notice that the can see gold and blue findings, not others. Oh, I see. Maybe is it frozen again for you, Beverly? Is that what you mean? The other ones are on the website though, if you want to have a look at them. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I've slightly cut the tip of my stretch elastic into a nice little point, and that makes it nice and easy to thread on your beads. Now obviously they are very, very small. As you can see, it is the exact width of my elastic, so they go on not perfectly from the mat, so I do pick them up. I find that when I'm holding beads, to get the actual hole, I just keep on rolling it around in my fingers. And can you see that then, because you're rolling it around, you actually then expose and find that hole. And I find that really helps. So it doesn't matter how you pick it up. Oh, I don't know, I should need that one. I need my setting. It doesn't matter how you pick it up. You just roll it through your fingers until you open up that hole, and you'll see that your settings, you're just going to thread that straight through onto one side. So pick the bead up, roll it around your fingers until you find that hole, popping that straight on. And I'm going to do a few of these just so that I won't do both strands because of course it's nice and simple, but I will of course show you how to tie the knot for your stretch elastic, and then how to secure your little crystal Rivolis into the holder as well. So you'll notice that none of them have the crystals on so far, and that makes it so much easier for... Oh wow, Joe says, I'll catch up later. I have a nail art workshop this morning. I'm painting the Grinch. Oh, that sounds fun. I absolutely love the Grinch. So you'll see that I'm going to add them on afterwards, and by having the actual setting without the crystal in it first of all, just makes it so much easier to thread through as well, because you've got that visual. Yes, Jodie, the elastic comes in the kit. You get absolutely everything you need to make your 3 bracelets. So you've got your spacer beads, you've got your settings, you've got all of your rectangle Rivolis. All options are showing us out of stock. Have we sold out already? I think somebody from Totally Beads is on here. It'll either be Kitty, Molly or Simon, I think. Maybe they could go and have a little check for us and just double check that there is... Oh gosh, they are all showing out of stock. I've just popped onto the website. Okay, I did say we'd have to be quick. We'll have a little look. I'm sure if there is more stock, they will upload it for us. I am sure. Okay, so adding all of these in, and we'll do a couple more because then I can actually show you how to tie the knot as well. So the stretch elastic, depending on what size you're going to make, you will get 3 bracelets out of the entire kit. Oh, they said they're just having a quick look at stock, just to make sure and see if we've got any more for you. I knew they would be popular. Fantastic Christmas gifts, and of course, depending on the size that you make, you're going to get 3 out of there. You could also use these to make earrings. Now, I think it was one of the teardrop settings with the Rivoli, and I used them to make some earrings not so long ago. So you could always go back and find that little tutorial as well. It will, they are all back in stock. They've loaded some more onto the website. So if you go and pop on, and you will be able to get the colour that you wanted. Thank you. It's always really helpful when I can still talk to the office while we're on here. So I reckon 2 more and we'll be good to go. How many have I got in here? I actually wear a very small bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm going to add on a couple more. I think I needed 19 for my bracelet first of all. When I was making this last year, if I remember rightly. But of course you can make them any size that you like. They would also be gorgeous napkin ring holders. I keep on thinking of kind of Christmas home decor projects at the moment, obviously, with it being round the corner. And you would only need so little of them, maybe even just 5, and you would be able to put them around your napkins as well. Or even crackers, things like that. You can use the same techniques and jewellery techniques for so many different projects. Okay, so, oh yeah, that was Django saying hello, Camille. Right, you want to make sure that you are going to finish on 2 different ends. So I've got obviously my spacer bead on this side, and I've only got my Rivoli holder on this side. Now I'm just going to cut my elastic from the spool, and I actually like to tie the knots inside one of the holders, which will just mean unthreading one side of this thread so that I am in the middle, and then you will take your other. Now if you wanted to, before you actually tie it off, you could add in all but this one Rivoli, or of course if you're not 2 fingers and thumbs and you don't mind bringing them together and then adding them in, then you'll be able to do that as well. So this is going to give me 1/2 of my bracelet, obviously, and then I would also thread through all of the bottom row before you do this, and then you can just do that 1 knot, because otherwise picking up a bead and going through these, it's a little bit harder when they are all together like this. Lorna says, good morning Sarah and Kitty and everyone, sorry a bit late this morning, arranging taking my daughter to Birmingham Orthopaedic Hospital next Monday for her biopsy. They x-rayed her leg last night and found a tumour, oh goodness, just below her knee, all happening very fast, bit of a whirl. Need a beady fix to take my mind off it. Oh, Lorna, we're all here for you. Pop yourself on the group and you can have a nice little distraction from everybody as well. I hope you're okay. Sending lots of love and obviously to your daughter as well. Okay, so I'm going to tie my surgeon's knot in here. So I'm going to bring these together, and I've gone left over right with my strand, and you'll now see that this is just going to sit in the very, very middle of my holder. Now I'm going to take my strand and go right over left, so you're just going to reverse that around, and you'll see that now if I bring this down, I've got a big circle. My first little tie is down there, second tie up here. I've made the bottom nice and tight so that there isn't any gap in any of my beads at all, because you want to do that before you strengthen and tighten up your knot. And then to turn this from a reef knot into a surgeon's knot, I'm just going to take my strand of elastic and I'm going to wrap around here 2 or 3 times. Oh, Lorna, everybody sending you lots of love, sending you big beady cuddles from everybody. Okay, I'm going to pull this down nice and tightly, and you're not going to pull it too tight because, of course, you don't want your elastic to break. but enough that that is going to hold. And with your knots, they always have a bite point. So if you move it around and you start to see it unravel, then you're just going to need to tighten that up ever so slightly. And you'll see, of course, because we pulled that base row nice and tight, there's no gap in between any of those beads, and this knot is going to be completely hidden. Now at this point, I would put on a little dollop of clear nail polish just onto the knot. Could you use a larger spacer bead to make the bracelets bigger? Yes, you could, and then you would be using less of your Rivolis. Great idea. So, a little bit of clear nail polish onto that knot, and allow that to dry before you trim off any of those tails. And of course, remember, you would have your top row and your bottom row all done at the same time. Now, when it comes to actually fitting in the Rivolis, let's clear off these fingerprints from here, get them looking nice. When it comes to actually fitting them, you are quite simply going to insert it into the center. Just make sure that all of your little holders are open. So I find that my flat nose pliers are going to be perfect. You see that this one just has the little hook facing down. So I'm going to open that up, and then you can, it's entirely up to you. You can ombre them. You could make your bracelets all one color. Personal choice. This is where you get to have fun with your design. Just going to open up that side one a little as well. And then I like to hold it in place, just making sure that you've got it nice and flat. And then you can either use your pliers, or you can just use your fingers to secure into place. And it's as simple as that. No glue needed, because they're just going to hold on in position with all of your little holders. Again, sitting it in and pinching top and bottom first, left and right second. Ooh, don't they look fab? And just making sure that you're getting it as flat as possible each time. So I tend to lower it in at the top end first. Once I know that's flat, you can hold on to that, let go of the base, and then just to make sure you're getting it nice and central, do top and bottom first, left and right. Super, super simple, but really effective. So we'll do a few more just so you can see it all come together. But that's really as easy as it goes. Oh, if you alternate a big and small spacer, you could make a Rivoli zigzag. You're absolutely right, you could. That would be gorgeous. So Lorna's saying if you had a small spacer up at the top and a large spacer down at the bottom, you are going to get a lovely little zigzag effect like this. Which would be really, really gorgeous. Okay, so when you're ombreing them, you can go obviously lighter down to darker, back up to light. It's entirely up to you. Or you can just do it in the same little pattern and do it each time. And then I find if any of them go wonky at all, just start again, lower it in, top to bottom, squeezing those in. I like that one of the Rivolis will also hide the elastic as well as extra security. Yeah, exactly, Brenda. And I think it just gives you that really professional finish as well. So, of course, if you are gifting them, I don't think anyone would look at this and immediately think, oh, beautiful, you've made it. And I really like that. Sometimes making things that look shop bought is just as impressive as weaving something complicated, you know, and having it look handmade as well. So there we go, your gorgeous Rivoli bracelets. It's a nice easy quick one today, and of course the stocks are all back onto the website as well. If any of you have any other design suggestions, let us know what you would be doing with yours. Of course, like Lorna said, you can do the zigzags, you can add in bigger spacer beads to make them larger. Really, really lovely. Are you going to have concerns with threading the next elastic with bead acrylic. Are you going to have concerns with threading the next elastic? Do you mean because I've put them in? Before I tied the knot, I would have done both rows, but obviously it's a bit boring for you just to see me sit here and thread on the elastic. But do both of your rows before you set your Rivolis. I think that's what you're asking, Jodie. Yes, so that it's easier to thread in your elastic. So you would do both of them at the same time. I think I would use one piece of elastic to do the top and the bottom. Yeah, you could cross over as well rather than doing 2 knots. That wouldn't be a problem. So you could thread on one row, step down in your Rivoli, and then go all the way around the bottom as well. Oh, Janet says they're really beautiful. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone, and have a good day. Yes, enjoy your Monday. Crazy busy week ahead of us. Oh, I must also show you. Now, yesterday, Kitty launched the 12 Days of Christmas. Kitty says, morning everyone. Very late to the party. Had a long queue in B&Q. You've been busy already. Off to the DIY stores. Before I go, I must show you. So yesterday, Kitty launched the 12 Days of Christmas. Super exciting. Now, Kitty just wanted you all to have something really special for yourselves for the 12 Days of Christmas, which starts... Is it Christmas Eve? I can't remember. Kitty and I had such a giggle when we were trying to work out all of these dates and times and everything else. So for your 12 Days of Christmas, which will take you up until the 5th of January, I think it is. Update on the 12 Days of Christmas. 75% of the stock has already sold out. So there are only a few kits left. But with the 12 Days of Christmas, you will get a video every day. Everyone's going to have a video every day. But with the 12 Days of Christmas, you will get the 12 kits to also make all of those. So you can make along with us in between Christmas and New Year and up to the start of January. I know so many people are very excited about it, and I'm glad that so many of you have your kits. 25th of December. That's it, until the 5th of January. I got that one right. So your Boxing Day all the way through, which is lovely. And we are going to have some gorgeous little kits for you. I am going to be teaching you how to make wire beaded cages. Now, Kitty showed you a lot of her pieces yesterday. Sue says she got hers already. Fabulous. So wire beaded cages are one of the projects that I will be making with you. Each bundle makes over 40 items. So not only will you have obviously your 12 techniques and your 12 kits, but they're multi-makes as well, which is really fantastic. And it's just something for you. We've all had a bit of a rubbish year. And it's going to be something for you to do, obviously, in between that really strange period in between Christmas and New Year. I'm also going to be doing seed bead macrame with you as well. So I wanted to show you these samples so that you can have a look at a lot of the techniques. It's actually super simple but really effective. I always get so many compliments when I wear this bracelet because it looks so tactile. It almost looks like fabric, but it's just using simple seed beads and some gorgeous knots. And I'm also going to be showing you some chainmail as well. And I can't find that sample, but I will show you that next week once I lay my hands on it. Oh, Gwen says she's already got hers. Kitty says more flowers coming soon. Oh, Lorna said about French beading and I have a friend that likes a calla lily. Is there a pattern for those, please? Yeah, so actually, Lorna, I've made a calla lily pin and it is the same pointed petal that we were doing the other night for the poinsettia. Super simple. I'll see if I can write you up like a few little top tips and I'll send it to you on the group. Diana says she got hers, Gwen got hers, Sue's got hers already. Amazing. Oh, Jen's got hers. We are going to be busy beaders in between Christmas and New Year. So yes, pop on to the website, have a little look. Like we said, stocks are almost gone, but hopefully Lorna's got hers as well. We're going to be busy. there will still be a little bit of stock, but if it's something that you know you're going to want, or maybe you want to ask Santa for, get that and pop it under the tree. That would be super. Okay, so Kitty will be back with you tomorrow, Tuesday, 10 o'clock. I'm not sure what she's doing actually, but have a little look on the Facebook page. Got hiccups. Have a little look on the Facebook page, and you can go to the events and be able to see what's on there. I'd love the calla lilies too, please. I will take a picture of one and I will pop it on the Totally Handmade group for you all, so that you can have a little look-sees. Oh, Angela says, still having trouble with my pointy ends. Know the principle, but having problems still. Send me some pictures and I can see what you're doing, Angela, and I'll give you some top tips. Melissa ordered her 12 days of Christmas as well. Oh, fabulous. Thank you all for your amazing constant support. You are just the nicest little group of beaders. Well, big group now actually. And if you haven't seen our Facebook groups, head on over to Totally Handmade by Totally Beads. It's one of the groups on our Facebook page, and we have thousands of you in there, and it's always a lovely place for support and everything else as well. And of course, like we were saying, if you've got any questions, we can always answer them in there. Right then, love to you all. I will be back with you next Sunday. We're going to start getting a little bit festive with our makes, which will be fun. Hopefully, I'm hoping I can put my decorations up this week. Hubby's trying to put me off, but I might just do it when he goes back to work. Take care, everyone. We'll get nice and festive next week. Enjoy your week. Stay safe. And I will see you next Sunday. Join Kitty here tomorrow at 10. And I'll see you next Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye.